going on, guys? Welcome into today's first episode of the Crystal Palace career mode. Now, we're going to do a manager career mode, and obviously this is the first video on the channel, so I want you guys to go ahead, subscribe if you're new, hit that like button, and comment down below for any tips, ideas, advice, or even just transfers that you guys want to see happen. I'm going to do as many uploads as possible for this career mode. Going to get a decent amount of games in per episode, but I hope you guys decide to stick along for the journey. And without further ado, let's get into making the manager for Crystal Palace. Alright guys, we've made our manager and we are now officially the manager of Crystal Palace. Now, here we are walking out, Mr. Soccer MSTR, holding up the Crystal Palace shirt. I just want to say, the reason we're going to do the Crystal Palace career mode is mainly because of the recent form that they had in real life, and I just feel as though Adam Wharton can be someone that we really build this midfield around. Now, without further ado, let's get into the team, and let's see what's going on. Alright guys, so I've put together what I believe is the strongest 11 based off of going through the stats of each player and really looking in depth throughout the squad. As you can see, we've got a lot of decent players here like Tyreek Mitchell, Mark Guehi, or Gehi, I'm not too sure how to pronounce it. Adam Wharton is going to be on the left because he's left-footed. Hughes, I feel as though he's slow, so maybe we'll put Decore in there and have Hughes and Lerma as the backup options. Eze, a huge talent up top in our center attacking midfield role. Hopefully he can create a lot of chances for us throughout this career mode that we do. Olise, he's going to be huge cutting in off of that right. Schlupp, I think it's very clear that we need a left-sided winger. We need a left winger very badly. And Mateta, I mean, he's someone that stepped up quite immensely through the arrival of the new manager, and he's bagging goals left, right, and center. Eduard's a solid backup to have. And I think this bench is pretty good too. Now, Ward could be dropped here for someone like Nathaniel Klein, but then again, in fact, let's do it right here. We'll put Nathaniel Klein in there. Hamada, I feel like he's pretty good. He's young, and he's younger than Hughes, so maybe we'll put him on the bench right there. But yeah, I think this is a very solid team. Now, let's go ahead and go through the squad hub, and let's put players up on loan, and let's find some transfer targets that we could bring into this team. Alright, here we have our squad hub. And as you can see, there's a couple players who are, running out on their contracts, like James Tompkins here, Remy Matthews. Realistically, these players aren't going to get a lot of game time. Not going to get a lot of minutes with Sam Johnson and Henderson. So I think Remy Matthews, third choice keeper, we're never going to really use him. I think Johnston and Henderson are going to have to fight for that main spot, and I'm going to have Henderson start in the goal and maybe use Sam Johnston for things like cup games, FA Cup, Carabao Cup. We'll see what happens. So let's list Matthews. Whitworth, he's only 19 years old. I say we loan him out. 19-year-old, 60 rated, could be a decent talent in the future. Owen Goodman, he's out on loan currently. Now, maybe with the fact that Whitworth is also 19, two 19-year-olds, we'll keep both of them out on loan, and we'll see what happens when they get back. Now, Tyreek Mitchell, we've got one left back in this club. And that's him. Now, we're probably going to have to invest in having a backup to him. I think that could be somewhere to look. James Tompkins, contract expiring. We'll keep him around for now, as I'm not going to go ahead and sell anyone. I'll hold off for the comments to let me know what they want. Now, there's probably Crystal Palace fans out there that might watch this video, and I want to get their input on it and who to sell, who not to sell, who to keep, and who not to keep. Anderson, I think we're going to keep him. I think he's going to be a good backup to have. Rob Holding, third choice, fourth choice center back. Good option to have. Mark Guehi, he's got the captain's armband. He's going to start at center back for us. Now, Nathan Ferguson is 22 years old. As you see, we've got a lot of center backs, and I don't know if he'll get many minutes. I'm thinking of loaning him out, so we'll add him to the loan list. Chris Richards, he's also going to start at the back line. Ballmer, realistically, I don't think he's going to be good enough, so when he comes back on loan, we'll probably end up selling him. Now, in the right back position, we have 3. We have Daniel Munoz, who's going to start in that right back position, Ward, and then Nathaniel Klein. We can keep all 3, but I think left back, left wing back kind of position there, we're going to have to invest on the left side. Now, Will Hughes, Jefferson Lerma, and Riedewald, he can stay. He can stay. He can stay. Decore can stay. Adam Wharton, what a player he's going to be for us. We're gonna grow him and develop him. David Ozo, he's young. Let's get him out on loan. Caden Rodney, same thing. Get him out on loan. Now left wing, our entire left side. Like I said, left back and left wing definitely need to be improved upon. Amada can stay. I think he's going to have good potential. He's also got great potential. We'll loan out Jaden Raymond. Ayu can stay. Olise can stay. Raksaki, he can stay. However, I do want him to get minutes, so we'll keep him. You can go out on loan. You can go out on loan. You stay. You stay. So after going through that team, let's identify some transfer targets. So guys, I went ahead and I got some transfer targets here, and I can see Robert Sco is a right wing back. However, we can convert him to a left back or a left wing back depending on what kind of system we want to play, as he is left-footed. So that will be very beneficial. I think he's a decent age. He's playing at Hoffenheim, so coming over to Crystal Palace, I feel like that is something that we could see him doing, stepping up to a team that's looking to push up into that upper half of the Premier League. I found Hiroki Ito. Now, he's a left-sided, left-footed center back, which I think is also great. Now, he can also play left back. However, I would prefer him at center back to partner alongside Mark Guehi to keep that left-footed dynamic on the left side and the right foot on the right side. Left back, I also found Rico Henry from Brentford. Now, moving from one Premier League team to another, it happens all the time. He's also left-footed. I think that could be a huge piece of transfer business that we'd make. I don't think his valuation's too much. Now, let me know if this is something you want to see, or Sco. And then Samuel Elling Jr. He's an upcoming talent for England. He's coming in from Juventus if we were to sign him. Now, rating-wise, I'm not too sure what rating he is. But one for the future, potentially. Now, he might have a lot of potential, and you guys might not want to see something like that. So let me know in the comments below what kind of players you would like me to sign. Now, you're more than happy to give me some recommendations. You're more than welcome to go ahead and, provide me with information on players you'd like to see, players you'd want me to play with, and players that maybe they're your favorite players. You never know. Now, I'm not going to leave you guys without a game in this stream. So what we're going to do is we're going to advance to the first game of the season, and we're going to play that game. All right, guys. We are at the first game of the season. We're up against Sheffield United, and this is what it looks like. They're going to be playing with a 5-back formation, so it's going to be a little bit tough to break them down. However, I think I'm more than capable of doing so. Now, this is the starting lineup that we're going to go with. Now, none of the players have sharpness, but that's all right. We're going to go ahead, and I'm thinking Raksaki, maybe we bring him instead of Ayu because he offers that little bit more pace. So let's slap him on the bench right there. And let's go ahead and let's get into this first game of the season, boys. All right, here we are on the pitch talking to the players. Can we go ahead and get our first win of the season here? We're underway. They have a free kick here from a decent distance, but I think Dean Henderson has that under control. 10 minutes into this match, and to be honest, they're looking like they've got their stuff together. I say that as they give away a bad pass. Now, can Olise drive down this line? He can. Comes back. But he's given He gifted. Why did it make my defender do that? What kind of animation was that? I'm watching the middle. Mark Guehi. Richards with a great block. Can Adam Wharton stop it? Mark Guehi with a huge block. They have a corner kick here. They play it short. They go wide. Mark Guehi once again steps in, deals with the danger. Gonna try a little bit of building up here. See what we can do. Find Eze in the middle. Eze. He sees Mateta. Mateta's one-on-one with the keeper here. Can he put us up? And he does. Mateta in off the post. Puts us 1-0 up in our first game. What a goal. Wow, what a finish. In off the post. Mateta, take a bow. 1-0. Beautiful pass there from Eze. Sets up our striker perfectly. There he is, Mr. Soccer MSTR. John Felipe Mateta. Come on, 1-0. Can Munoz do some defensive work here? He does well. Mark Guehi plays it well. Here's Olise running down the line. He's got the better of Larucci. Can he get the better of Trusty? Holds it up nicely. Here's Decure. Plays it to Mateta. Mateta, hold it up. Finds Adam Wharton. Adam Wharton. Can he strike one? Keeper saves. And we have a corner here. Can Eze whip in a good ball? It looks good from the corner. And just like that, Munoz makes it 2-0. We are 2-0 up here, away from home against Sheffield United. Eze with 2 assists in the first match of this career mode. What a game this has been. We haven't had much of the possession. However, they haven't done much with the possession. Great ball in and a great header from our right back. Come on, Crystal Palace. We got a little bit of defending here to do. Munoz, the goal scorer, goes out wide. Can't do much with it. Mark Guehi forces him to go to the edge. Mark Guehi forces him wide. He's played it in the middle. Henderson with a massive save. That is a save of a great keeper. Munoz. Now, can we go up the other end and counterattack here? Adam Wharton pings it out wide to Mitchell. Mitchell to Schlupp. Eze finds Mitchell with a ball over the top. It's dealt with by Trusty. And that should be halftime. Well, and it is halftime. We're 2-0 up at the break. Ready to start off the second half here. Mateta and Munoz with 2 goals early on. What a game this has been. We're going out with the same starting 11. Might make changes here around the 60th. Can we get a third to close this game out? Mitchell finds Schlupp. Schlupp tries to find Eze on the edge, but it comes to nothing. Here comes Sheffield United. Trying to build up. Can Mitchell win that? He can't. Richards takes a jab at it. Doesn't do well. Adam Wharton. Adam Wharton, he won the ball. Tried to get out the tight space. Dealt with from Richards. Can we create an opportunity here to go 3-0 up? Schlupp finds Mitchell. Mitchell into Eze. Eberiche Eze. Here he goes. Driving. He's already got 2 assists. Puts that one wide. Now, I've gone ahead and made some substitutions. As you can see, here is Jefferson Lerma. And I've also brought in Raksaki on that left wing to provide a little bit more pace. To see if we can capitalize and get this third. Here he is now. Here's Adam Wharton. Can he strike one from distance? He goes for it. And it's saved by the keeper. Since we've made those substitutions, not a lot has happened. Sheffield United are trying to possess the ball and build up the pitch. However, they're struggling as they give it away here to Eze. Eze can't capitalize on that. Brereton Diaz looks to break down the line. Can Munoz hold him up? Munoz holds him up perfectly. Can we counterattack from here? Munoz switches it to Raksaki, who lays it off to Mitchell. Can Mitchell find someone here? He finds Mateta. Mateta out to Mateta's been wiped out. Mateta's picked up a knock. That's not good. Raksaki takes his man on well. Eze lays it off to Elise. What a save. Now, Mateta picked up that knock, so I've just taken him out and put Edouard up top. Can Eze whip in another corner here? He does. Keeper makes a great save. Edouard gets his first touches. Here's Elise. Can he finish it? Elise, with his outside of the boot, top right-hand corner, puts us 3-0 up against Sheffield United. Come on, Palace. Henderson makes an incredible save towards the end of this game. That is a game-winning save like he's made several times throughout this match. Elise gets the header clear. Munoz looks to drive us up the pitch here. Munoz has already got one today. He plays it into Eze. Can Eze top it off? He can't. It falls to Elise. Keeper's made a great double save there. They look to build it up, but there won't be enough time as the referee ends the game. 3-0 win for Crystal Palace. What a huge result that is. 3-0 in the first game. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you go ahead, leave a comment below, hit that thumbs up button, and hit that subscribe button as well. I appreciate you guys all watching this video, and if you made it all the way to the end, let me know in the comments down below. That first game was a big one, 3-0. We've got Arsenal up next for the first match of the next episode. Let me know some transfers you want me to make. Let me know some players you want me to get rid of. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.